Hey everyone, thanks for joining Learn to Play Games. My name is Lance, and in today's video I'm going to be playing through Vivid Memories. This is a newer game by Floodgate Games. It is a 1 to 4 player game that takes roughly 30 to 60 minutes to play, and is a competitive game where players are going to be competing throughout the game, collecting points, and the player at the end of the game that has the most points will be the overall winner of the game. So in this one, I'm going to be taking on a AI opponents. Now this is going to be a set of rules you can download, which is listed in the rulebook, and this will simply place you against an AI component so you can play this game solo. So I'm going to be playing through this to see if I can outwit the artificial intelligence, or if it's just not going to be my day and the artificial intelligence mops the floor with me. So other than that, as always, if you find these videos helpful, if you like what I do, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. It's one of the easiest ways you can support channels like mine so we can continue to grow and be able to produce this content. If you want to get notifications anytime I release new videos, also give that notification bell a ring, and that'll let you know when I drop new things, as I'm always dropping new videos. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments down below. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see around this game. So let's go ahead and head to the table, and we'll see how this one plays. All right, so moving into the game, there's a couple of additional steps that I have to go through before moving in. So the first thing is determining which one of the aspiration tiles that my player is going to get extra points for. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these up and see which one I get. All right, so with that, let's see, I'm going to take this one. So it is purple. So purple is going to be the one I'm going to be going after. So I will place one of these up at the top here to let me know. As with this game, the artificial intelligence is going to have all 5 of these tiles. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these back up. And then the AI is going to have all of these. And this is going to be the line of tiles that's going to determine what different tiles or tokens they're trying to go after. So we'll set those out in a row. All right, and then throughout the game, this row is going to cycle, continually generating new things that the AI is going to go after. And it's also going to, as it collects the memory tiles, it will add those to the bottom or to its stack as well. From there, we're ready to move into the game itself, and I will always start as the starting player. So from there, then we're going to move in and start off by setting up our memories. So we're going to place out 4, just like in a regular 2-player game, and take tokens from the bag and place them on there. So each one of these tiles is going to get 4 tokens. All right. So from there, then it's going to move into my turn, and as a player, you're going to play this just like you would in a regular game of Vivid Memories. So I'm going to choose how many different tokens I want to take from one of the end memory slots. So I think I'm going to start with, let's see what we got here. I'm going to take the 2 reds as a 2, and I will place those out. I'm going to go ahead and place them here. All right, that will finish off my turn. So then it's going to move over to the AI. So first off, it's going to see if a purple token is in either one of these spaces. So it is not. So this will go to the end of the track, and the next one will be cycled for this first token. So then blue, so it'll take a blue token. This will be cycled, and then the red token, if it is in the same tile, will be taken next. It is not, so then this, since it only drafted 1 token, it's going to place it in a core memory along the track, starting with the center one here, and then moving around clockwise. So there's no blue there, so it'll go to the next one, which will be placed here. From there, then it'll go back to my turn, so either I can try to collect that if I want to, or move on to one of the other, take some from the other tile. And I can already see the artificial intelligence is going to go after red in this situation. So I think I'm going to take a red from this, and I'm just going to take 1. And I will place that up here, and then I also get to do rewire. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this tile here and move one of these reds out to that tile. All right, then it is going to go back to the AI. It's going to go for red. Red are not there, so I'm just going to kick it back over. Green, there is a green here, and then it's over to yellow. There is a yellow there, so it'll take that. And then purple, there is no purple, so then these are simply going to be placed out in any one of the squares. It does not matter which one. Going back to my turn, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this one here, because I can take that, and then since this tile is cleared, I can move to the next tile and take some out of that, as long as I meet the requirements of it. And this particular one, I'm going to score points for a yellow, red, and blue, so I might as well take a yellow, red, and blue to get that one going. So then I'm going to place that down here. And then this will be placed off to the side, and I'll place that a little bit later. So that'll complete my turn. Moving back over to the other player, he is going to take a purple, as that is the next one. And then from there, it is a blue. There is no blue there, so then the purple is going to be added. Unfortunately, it is that space again, so if I am not careful, he's going to get some major points this round. All right, moving back over to my player's turn, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take this, and do I want that? Yeah, I guess so. So I'll take that, and then I'll take a purple. Do I take the red? Yeah, I'll take the red. All right, so that is going to be my next one there. And I'm going to go ahead and start by putting it over here. All right, so then I collect that tile as well. It's going to go back over to the AI. So it is going after blue, so it is going to take that blue there. And then the red is the next one that it would take, but there is no red option. So the blue is the only one it's going to get. It's going to go up here, and now this one will be flipped over, and from this point on, it's going to be added as a new tile in the stack. So now there's going to be, it'll start generating that stack. All right, moving back over to me. I don't have an option here. I have to take one or the other, which means that it's going to get to place that. So if I don't take the green, it's going to get 18 points this round and every round after this. So I think I'm going to have to take the green and leave it with the purple, even though purple is my color. I think I'm gonna get hosed if I don't take the green. So I have to choose where I want to place this. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that. Where do I want to go with that? I guess I will go, yeah, I'll go there. All right, so that is going to finish off my turn. Besides, I get to do a rewire. So is there a rewire that I would like to do? The purple is going to get converted with that. So I'm going to go ahead and kick that down here as part of that rewire. All right, so that's going to finish my turn. So it's going to kick over to this player, and they're just going to cycle through basically until they get to that purple. So pretty much all of these just get kicked under, and then new ones are going to come out here. And then finally this will get placed under, and then purple is going to go out, and it's going to get 4 points for that. Oh no. All right, so not the best round so far. All right, so that is going to end the round. This is going to be passed over to the AI to start the next round, and then we have to determine points. So first off, I get to place my stuff out and handle that. So I'm going to go ahead and place that there. And I think I will cover that up as well. All right, so let's see, how do I want to do this? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with this one, eliminating the purple, and I'm going to gain a green and a yellow. Those are going to go in here. Then this gets flipped over, and then I would score for a yellow green and purple, which I don't have right now, so that's going to stay there. So I got to work on trying to get that taken care of. And then I have to resolve, I can resolve this one too, but I get to resolve these in any order I want to. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one and do a blind draw out of the bag. Oh my goodness, that was a super lucky pull, because otherwise I would have had to break that up, which I really was hoping not to do. So I'm going to go ahead and play, well, where do I want to place that? I'm going to go ahead and place that over here. Yep, and then convert that right away to the yellow and red for that. And that will flip this over, and then I'm going to get 6 points for each one of the completed things there. So I'm going to get 6 points for that. And then this will go off to the side as I've completed it. Now I do have a movement one, so if I wanted to do a movement at this point, I don't think so. I think right now I'm okay with that. All right, so from there, then it's going to, I also have to determine the lines. So I do have the green here connecting to that one. So I have 2 and 3, so 6 points there for that. And then these will kick up into these 2 spots. And that is pretty much all that I'm going to get for this round. Over to the other player now, the AI, it's going to get 1 point for each one of its aspiration tokens that does, or tiles that is not mine. So anything but purple, it's going to get points for. It's going to get 1 point for each one that is out on the board. So it gets 2 points for that. And then it's going to get 2 points for each one of them out in the core memory. So it's going to get 4 points for that. And that's going to give it 6. It doesn't get it for the purple because that's my color. And then finally, it's going to get points for each one of the completed core memories. So this one's going to give it 4 points there. So it's at 10. So it's right on my butt. All right, so that is going to finish off that round. And so we're going to move into the next round, again, setting up. So I'm going to place these out. All right, so moving into its turn, it's going to start off with blue. So it has a choice, only one choice right there. So it's going to take that blue there. And then moving on to the next tile in the pattern, this one is going to have a couple of options for it. So it'll take a green, and then the final one is red, which there are no red tokens in that space. So then these are going to be added somewhere on its board. And that will be the end of its turn, so it's going to kick over to my turn at this point. And, oh man, what do I want to do? Well, I'm going to go ahead and take 3 tiles, or tokens. I'm going to take these 3 to start working on this, which there's another one out there, so depending upon how this goes, I might be able to snag that one as well, which would be great. Let's go ahead and place this one here, I think. Yeah. Start working on that, I think. All right. So that'll be my turn. Back over to the other player. First, it's going to look for a red. There are no red tokens currently that it can take. So then green. So there is a green over here, so it's going to take that. And then the next one it's going to look for is yellow, which there are no yellows there. So this is going to kick over, and it's going to add it here. Oh, goodness, that's going to get that. No. All right, so I got some major problems going on there. Lots of points for it. All right, back to my turn. I am going to go ahead and take this purple here. That's going to give me that tile there. And where do I want to put this? I'm going to go ahead and put this here. And then I get to do a rewire. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this space and move things into it. So I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 and move those in there. That'll give me 2 sets of that. All right, that is my turn. So back over to the other player. It's going to look for yellows. There are no yellows currently. So this will get kicked under. Then purple. So of course it's going to take this one here and gain that. Next is looking for green, which it's going to continue taking. So it'll take the green, and then finally blue as well. So it's going to get all 3 of those. All right, and that'll kick under. And it does collect that, so that'll go under there as well. These are both flipped over. All right, back over to me to go. Let's see, I have a purple and blue there. Let's do that. So I'm going to take these two here, and I'll take that one. That's going to give me these three, so I'm going to go ahead and place those here. And I'll get that. And that'll finish my turn. So back over to the other player. Or there, yeah, it's going to go after blue. There aren't any blues. Next, it is looking for yellow or green. It finds one of those. And it is going to get the red as well as the second part of that. So then these come out. And these are going to be added in there. So it's going to get a lot of points this turn. And then it's back to me again. So I'm going to take that purple, and then I get this one as well. So I'm going to have a full set here. So I have to place this out somewhere. And it looks like I am going to be converting one to a green and a yellow. So the question is, where do I want to place those? Where do I want to place this? Green and yellow. And I do get to do a rewire as well. Well, I'll go ahead and toss that over here because that's going to start working towards that. All right, that is going to... Let's do it up here instead. All right. That is going to finish off the turn, so then I'm going to move into the next step. So I'm going to place these out. Unfortunately, all my slots are full, so I'm going to start by doing this one. That'll take this purple away, and that's going to give me a green and a yellow. And that'll go away. Then we'll do this one next, so it's going to let me add a blue somewhere. So I'll go ahead and add a blue there. And then I get to add a green somewhere. So I might as well add, I guess I'll add that there. All right. Those two have been completed as well, and so then we will move on to scoring. So first off, I get this, and I'm going to get 12 points because I have two full sets for each one of these. So I'm going to pick up 24 points. That gives me 1636. And then both of these get to go off to the side. And then unfortunately, I don't have either one of those at this point. So that'll take care of that part. And then finally, core connections. So I do have the two yellows that are streaming across here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2 is 10 points for that. And then each one of these will kick down into these sections. All right. And that is the only connection I have currently. I gotta get a blue in there to kind of circle around there potentially. Get that so that I can get this, either that or run it up that way. So I gotta figure out how do I want to do that. All right, that is it for me. And then I still don't have any core memories completed outside, so I don't get any points for that. So then we're gonna go over to the AI and see how it's doing over here. So first off, we might as well get the 18 points for that. So that's gonna give me 28. Or that's going to give it 28, and then it's going to pick up 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4 for this one as well. And then we move into regular scoring. So it's going to get 1 point again for everything but purple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is going to give it 40 points. And then it's going to get 2 points for each core memory piece that's out there that's not mine. So 2, 4, 6 more points. So 46. So we are tied. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Oh no. All right. Back into the third round now, so I'll move this over. So one more round to finish this off. All right, so let's go ahead and place out these tiles here. So, oh, there's another purple tile. And, oh, we got a lot of purple tiles out here. Okay, so then fill this up. All right, so moving back into my turn to start this particular round. Oh, this is going to be a big round. I got to figure out what I need to do here. So I got a lot of red. So I just need to connect those points. So I need a few of them in these various spots. So red is going to be a big one for me to get. It'd be great to complete the blue as well if I can make that happen. So we will see. So it's going to go after green, then yellow. So it's going to take yellow from there. So I can live with that. So I'll go ahead and take the 3 colors here, and I have to choose where to place these. So might as well start connecting some of these points. So I'll go ahead and drop that here. So that connects these 2 reds here. So I need to get a red in there. Next. All right, so that finishes my turn. Over to the AI. So green first, no. Yellow, there is a yellow over here, so it's going to take that. Next is purple. There are no purples currently for it to take. So it's only going to get the yellow, that it's going to go there. All right, so it's going to kick back over to me to go, and which I think I will do. And I think I'm just going to take the 1. Well, I could take 2. But then I don't get to do a rearrange. Is there a rearrange that would be beneficial to me at this point? Yeah, I could kick the yellow up here, and that gives me the purple and blue I need there. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this up here. That will give me that. And then the question is, do I kick that out? Yeah, let's kick that out. So I'm going to kick that one up here. And this is one that I will collect. That is my turn. So back over to the other player, it's going to take a purple. So it's going to take 1 there. And then next is blue or green. And then yellow or red. So it does have that as well. So those will go over. These will kick out. And then these will all be placed in there. All right, back over to me. So I think I will take that. So the question is, how do I want to do this? So I could put this here and kick it up here. That's going to connect these 3, and then I'll be able to drop this purple in here to finish that, to give me 3 separate points there for that. Still not having any luck with blue, and he's going to take the last blue, so I'm not going to connect this, which isn't too good. Well, I could leave that for this round. He's not going after purple. So I could leave that and take the blue. I really need the red though too. The red are going to give me a lot more points. I think I'll just take 1 red. So at this point I've connected all of the red except for that one. So I just basically need, I don't know if I'm going to get that. Well, I might just miss out on that, but I'm still going to get a lot of points for that. So that still might work out for me. All right, so I think I'm going to kick the yellow down here. I'm going to see if I can possibly do 1 more. Is that going to, that might not help. That's not going to help. All right, so back over to him. He's going to take a blue, and that is it, as the yellow and green do not have anything there. So again, this is going to kick over, and he's going to pick up another point there. He's looking for yellow or green next. So either way, I'm going to open that up to him, which is going to take... He could potentially go after all three of those. I need to kind of maximize some of this. So I think I will take the purple now. So this gets added over. And how do I want to do this? All right, so I think I'm going to place this one there. And then I'm going to kick this one up. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. All right, back over to the AI. So it's going to take a yellow first, then a red, and a green. So it's got all of those. And then it's got all kinds of goodies coming up here. All right, over to me. This is basically it. Last turn here. Do I take the yellow or the red? I don't think either one of them helped me at this point, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll take the red. I want to get that tile. And that's pretty much a wasted tile. So I got to choose where to place this. If I could have just gotten it there, that would have been fantastic. But that's not going to happen. So, is there anything else I can do to get me some points? I need to put the blue up there, so I'm not going to get anything with that. Because I got to move the blue up in order for that to work, and that's worth a lot more points. So I think I'm just going to toss this up and call it good, and then I'll move this blue here. All right, that is going to finish off my turn. Over to that player. He's going to get that last piece there, and that'll be tossed up here. And that's going to go there. All right, moving into final scoring now. So at this point, I have to choose which tiles to place. So I'm going to go ahead and place those two, as those are the two I've been counting on to get some stuff. So this will simply be discarded. And then it moves into my turn for this. So I will go ahead and first off take care of this one. So I have to remove a yellow, and then I get to add a purple and blue to that same space. But since it's almost full, I have to choose which one. So I'm definitely adding the blue there. That finishes that off. And then if I have a purple, a blue, and a yellow, I would get points, but I do not. Then these two... Boy, I did terrible with these. I will get some for that, but first off, I have to handle this. I have to place this out somewhere. Again, it's not gonna really help me too much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and place that there because I have to place it in an open spot. And then finally, for scoring, I do have the 4 points there, so this one gets moved over. I do not meet the requirements for that one. I don't have the blue and green, blue and green separated, and I do not have a purple and red. I have a lot of red and purple, but not ones together, so that's not so good either. All right, so then it's over to core memories. So first off, the blue, I was able to complete that, so that's going to get me 8 points there. So I'll move that up to 8, so that's 54. And then these kicked up. So that completes that one. And then I do have that massive amount of red here. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1, 2, 3. So that's 21 points. So that puts me up to 75. That's going to kick that one over. It's going to kick this one up and this one over. And then purple, I also met purple, so, well, no, maybe not. Yeah, I did. Right here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2 is 8. So 83. And then this will go up. And this will go down. And that's going to give me 1 point for that. And then I get 18 times 2. So that's 94. Plus 8 is 102. And then another 18 is 12 and 20. So 120. And that is pretty much it for me. And then these will go away, and then I do get some final points for all of my purples. So I get, move this back over. So I get 1 point for every purple that's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 125. I get 2 points for each core purple. So 2, 4. So that's 4 more, and that puts me up to 29, and then 5 points for each purple on a completed tile. So I get 5, 10, 15 points for that. So that's going to put me up to 61. So 100, oh, nope, that's wrong one. I don't want to give him points. So 44. So 144 points is where I'm at. All right, so now we got to see how he does. All right, so with the AI, it again is going to get 1 point for each of these out here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points there. So that's going to be 69. And then 2 points for each one that's out on a core memory. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 81. Next, he's going to get these points. So he gets 4 points up here. And then 18 is going to give me 95, 103. So, and then another point there, so 104 for that. So that takes care of that. And then finally, he's going to get points for each tile out there as well. So this is going to be really close. So first off, we have to make sure that we didn't complete any tiles out there. So he gets 4 points for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to get 5 points for each of the different colors on there that matches his. So he's going to get 10 points for that one. Next, he didn't complete any of those, but he also has those two. So he's going to pick up 10 more points there. He has not met any of those. He's going to get 10 points for that one. And finally, he's going to get 10 points for that one. So he comes out just barely beating me at 144 to 148. So he got me by 4 points. Oh no. So close. So close. But that's the way it goes. And that was an awesome game. Super tight. So really had to, if I would have been able to get one more of these, if I was able to get just one thing, that would have done it. We would have tied if I would have just been able to have one of those that came out. Or wait, one of these, yeah. If I would have just had one of those tiles, that would have been enough to do it. Well, I hope you found the video helpful. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please post those in the comment section below. Let me know if you caught me doing anything wrong or if I made any mistakes. I love hearing from you. And again, let me know if there's anything else you want to see around this one. Until next time, I'll see you later.